Hi. I am coming to you from my parents' house. My husband finally deployed this week, so I was back home. I was 25 weeks yesterday, and I'm kind of combining this one because I'm really sorry. I just did not have time last week to get a vlog, because my husband was sleeping, so we had a lot of packing to do and things like that. And I don't know if you noticed my new little necklace. I did not actually want to do this, but he asked me to. So my fingers have gotten too fat for my wedding ring. They've swollen. So he wanted me to wear them on a ring or on a chain around my neck, so I did it because he asked. I'm afraid I'm going to lose them, but he was like, oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so this is my 24 and 25 week update. We have 5 dogs here, so if there's any random barking, I'm sorry. You can see them all behind me trying to get settled on the bed. Um, Anyways, so for 24 weeks, there was no real new symptoms other than she got hiccups for the first time. On the Friday that I turned 24 weeks, I was laying in the bed and I thought, I was like, what is she doing? Because she seemed to have like a really good rhythm, and then it kind of clicked in my head that like she had the hiccups. So she had hiccups for the first time. She's not really had them since then. Um, I think she's had them once since then, maybe, but she doesn't get them a lot. So she just had them that one night, and that was it. Um, I think I may have said this in my last video, I've been extremely breathless. It's so hard for me. I feel like a whiny baby, honestly, because I feel like every time I do anything, I just have the hardest time with it. Like, I can't walk or sit down or do anything. I mean, literally, I am just super breathless all the time. And I actually read that you can get asthma while you're pregnant. So, I don't know. I kind of wheeze. It just depends on how breathless I am exactly. And if I can't get air, I start coughing and I turn purple. So, I don't know. I don't know if you can get asthma while you're pregnant or if that's just normal. If you guys have ever had anything like that, let me know. I am going to ask my doctor next time I go. That's another thing. Since I have moved, my husband and I lived in North Carolina. I've moved to Georgia. So because there's no doctors close to us or hospitals, medical hospitals, military hospitals close to us, I have to switch care providers. So, what? Sorry, we have a bulldog and he's being really obnoxious. Since there's no military installations near here, I have to go through this whole long process to get everything switched. I have to call our insurance and then call all these doctors to make sure they can get me in. And because at 25 weeks, it's a really crucial time. You know, I have to have my glucose test here in the next 5 weeks. I have some other testing that the people at the other hospital were telling me I had to have. I don't know what that test against exactly, but I do know I have to have the glucose at the very least. And then I think I found somebody, but she told me she could get me in a week or two, and then she told me my appointment was next Thursday, the 18th. Next Thursday is not the 18th. I think the Thursday she's talking about is Thursday the 21st, or it could be Monday the 18th, or she could mean August 18th, which is a problem, because that's a while from now, and I need prenatal care because I'm supposed to have an appointment at 27 weeks, so I need an appointment in 2 weeks. Because it's been a while since I've had one. But yeah, I'm trying to get all that done. That has just been a pain. And moving has been insane. I'm sharing a room with the baby because of the fact that we don't have enough room in my parents' house. My 17-year-old sister lives here, and then my parents and the 5 dogs. So it gets a little crazy. But we're going to do it. We're going to get it worked out. I'm going to be sleeping on a futon, and it's actually the most comfortable thing I've ever slept on since being pregnant. I'm in love with this futon. I wish we had this at our house, because I love to sleep on it. It's so comfortable. And the dogs, I don't know if you see him. He likes to sleep on it too. It's a Caesar and Bella. But anyways, so yeah, and then for 25 weeks, like no real symptoms, just been tired, and my husband being gone, so I've been real emotional. I guess that's another thing. I have gotten super emotional here lately, and not just about him leaving, just in general. Like, he made a comment about how large my belly was getting, and I had just basically lost it and went off. I felt horrible because I was like, I don't even know what came over me. I just snapped, and then, you know, he's leaving for Iraq the next day, and I'm like, I just freaked out on him. Sorry, guys. Sorry, babe, you know. But, anyways, so for, baby buys this week, there's not much because, we really didn't have time to do anything because of the fact that he was leaving. But what we did get was, we got one of these recordable storybooks, and we got All the Ways I Love You by Teresa Trender, I guess. Um, and these really are really cute. Um, I read it to her at night, or well, I let her daddy read it to her because he recorded the book. If you've not seen these, they're really neat, especially if you're military, because what it does, it'll probably try and read it. But what it does is on the inside, I'm going to open it real quick so it won't be loud, and then close it. There's these holes on the inside, and and they sense the light that comes in, so depending on what page you're on is what page it'll read. But it's really cute. I think we got this at Walmart for like $27. It is kind of expensive, but he's not going to be here. And he was reading books from before when we were going to bed, so this is going to be something that I can read to her at night. And, you know, even though he's not here, she'll still maybe recognize his voice. I don't know. And something else we got was, I'm sure this is like the most stereotypical thing to get, but we got her a Build-A-Bear. And this particular Build-A-Bear is, he's a bear. I know his ears are covered, but he is hypoallergenic and asthma friendly. So this is perfect for babies. I wasn't going to dress him, but he really wanted to put a little ICU on him, so we did. And he was going to record something to stick in the bear's arm, you know, I love you, or something like that, but he had the hardest time picking something out to say. So he kept recording and deleting and recording and deleting, and so finally I was like, you know, we can just try something else. So they have these hearts that you can put in it that they beat, so you can feel his heart beating. And I know that you guys obviously can't hear or see this, but it's really neat. Now, I know I promise I'm not going to be sticking this in her crib. I don't want anybody giving me any crap. But yeah, there's my puppies. I guess that's it. We haven't really bought anything. I'm sure once these next few weeks she'll have a ton because of the fact that my mother is a shopaholic and she loves to buy things. So, and as soon as we get the nursery together and start, we already have a lot. We have the change table, we have the crib, we have bookshelves and stuff like that. We have a car seat, we have a playpen. We have most of it. It's just putting it together because up until this point I haven't been here. So, but I'll try and get that together in the next few weeks and do her nursery baby brain has also got me pretty bad. Anyways, if you have any questions, or like I said, if you've been feeling this tired or this breathless, I would love to hear from you because I really want to know if it's just me. Like, I know that they say you're going to get breathless, but I'm literally like wheezing and coughing. I can't breathe. So just let me know. And yeah.